Hey Aquarius, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This spread today offers a quick look at your relationship with someone else, whether they are your boss, lover, friend, sibling, or parent. Please bear in mind, Aquarius, that the messages are general. Some of this may not resonate. So do check your other signs for more important information. Cross watchers, the energies can also be vice versa depending on your situation as well. Aquarius, if you guys are interested to join the free giveaway competition, the instructions are down below on my description box. And the winner shall be announced by the end of the month, okay? So, with that said, thank you so much for your support, my dear Aquarius, and let's get into this reading. Spirit, any messages please for Aquarius and the current person they're dealing with, first half of October. Any messages please for the sign of Aquarius and current person they're dealing with, first half of October. Alright, so let's get the deck and see what comes up for you, my dear. Okay, so Aquarius, your card, King of Swords, definitely you, or you could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, let's see, Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. A sense of new beginnings, something solid. Could be also a reward for the good job that you're doing so far. Let's see who or what you're dealing with here. We have the Five of Swords, okay, kind of heavy energy, and the World card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, okay? Let's see the overall connection or combined energy. Page of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So first things first, I really see a significant age gap here or difference in maturity. You could be the one more wise and experienced in this dynamics, and who you're dealing with could be someone younger than you, okay? A parent-child kind of dynamics, that could also be the case. So, with the World card over here, there has been a sense of ending, completion, or tying any loose ends about something that you may have fought about with the King of Swords. There could have been some discussion, okay, or intellectual sparing. I feel like Aquarius, you could have called someone out for their behavior. You used that sword to really analyze your situation and point out to this person what are the stuff they need to change, what are the stuff that they need to mature here, because right beside that is the World card. This is essentially ascension to your higher self. This can also mean learning the lessons. Okay, I feel like you called someone out, or you called someone out for their behavior here. Okay, but look at the stance with the Five of Swords. There has been a refusal of some sort. This is the energy of acting immaturely as well. Might be that they didn't really see your wisdom at that time. To them, they were offended, or they taken that in a negative perspective at first. But right now, I feel like they're realizing something here with the World card. All the advice that you've given, everything that you've pointed out so far, push them to become a better person. That's what I'm seeing with the World card. Eventually, this was for their own benefit, okay? Regardless if they see that or not here. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's a solid offer. And I feel like what you had to offer in the past, the guidance was golden. The messages that you sent out were golden. It was coming from a place of genuine concern here. That's what I'm seeing for you. Okay? So let's open these messages more and see how you guys are going to be feeling towards the situation, first half of October. So the Empress, see, a very maternal and loving, affectionate energy from you guys. Despite, this person may be refusing to listen or refusing to take your advice. It feels like you're definitely protective of this person, okay? But with the Empress, you can only show that kind of love and understanding because also your cup is overflowing. Okay, you can't give something that you don't have. So I feel like Aquarius, your energy is definitely overflowing here. You're just radiating. You're so full of love for yourself, love for others. You're also diving in and tapping into your divine feminine energy. Everything that you touch, everything that you say seems to be golden for people. And whether they see that or not, I feel like you have that much of an impact in others' lives, okay? If this is not a romantic partnership, I feel like you could be the boss of certain people here. You could be calling the shots. You could be the brains behind people, behind their work, behind the company, the group here. You could be what's restoring peace here. You could be also keeping people in check here. That's what I'm seeing. Kind of like a similar reading to that of Gemini, to be honest. You might want to check that reading out. But with the Empress energy, I feel like you have so much to give here, Aquarius. People don't necessarily not a lot of them are grateful for what you can give, but you know that you're coming from a place of love and wisdom and experience here, okay? So let's get more cards out. High Priestess. If you're a female watching this video, I feel like people are seeing you as the ideal woman. You are the Empress and the High Priestess at the same time. Okay? Like I said, something about your wisdom, something about your better judgment that you see pass through what people are doing. You can already perceive the outcome of situation. There's something about you sensing if something is off with people's behavior and choices, that now you're using that truth, that sword, to pinpoint that out. Okay, and I feel like it's something you freely give. You freely give people advice here and wisdom. You want to pass down, what you've experienced in your life, so people can also learn a thing or two from you here. The High Priestess can also mean there's a flux in the situation. Maybe you're coming from a place of light, but people perceive that as something negative. That's because they're a little bit closed. Something and someone could be a little bit closed-minded here. Look at the stance. They have their hands crossed, almost challenging you for a debate or argument or prove your point here. I don't know who this is. I don't know what kind of dynamics this is. But essentially, they're going to be thankful for the lessons here, ultimately. Okay? Ultimately, they're going to be grateful for the wisdom that you share. Also, for some of you, there's going to be a secret that's going to come out, but you're not going to be reactive to it as much as this people or person thought that you would. I feel like this could be social media as well with the World card, World Wide Web. Something that they're going to post or something that you're going to find out, an information. And it's kind of like reading between the lines here with the High Priestess. Something about you decoding an information that's really going to get your attention at first. With the Page of Wands, is going to make you look and dig for information. But like I said, your reaction, your words are golden here. It's going to really impact people's lives. So if you pay attention to that, to the trivial things, I feel like you guys know that that's no longer in your level here with the Empress, okay? Just look at you guys. You're in a different kind of level with that kind of people wanting that reaction from you. And I feel like you're going to turn your back from that. And you're just really going to focus on people that are grateful for your advice, for your presence in their lives. For some of you, you could be focused on work as well. And also you're succeeding in secret here. I feel like you guys know with the Ace of Pentacles and King of Swords, everything that you've worked so hard for is now growing. It's the season of abundance for my dear Aquarius. And it's the energy of keeping it secret, because maybe for some of you, you know that somewhere, somehow, people in your environment, some of them, okay, not all, right? Not all, might be out to get something from you or pinpoint, or maybe just belittle your success here. That's what I'm saying. That's why with the High Priestess, she encourages you not to dim your light, but just keep things in a need-to-know basis among people that you trust, okay? People that you trust. I feel like if this is related to new love, because the Page of Wands and Ace of Pentacles can also mean new love, and Empress can mean, sensuality, love, and the High Priestess can mean something low-key and kept hidden. I feel like you could already met someone new, and it's being kept low-key here, away from public's eye, away from social media. It's like someone could be stalking you here. Yeah, someone could be stalking you here. With the Queen of Cups here on their end, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're trying their best not to show that they're affected with this emotionally, but I feel like they genuinely love and care about you here, Aquarius. There's just something about their lack of acceptance about the ending, or about the lessons that you share or advice that you share. There's something about them also being closed off to your explanation here. Maybe if it's new love, they're not able to accept it fully, because they're emotionally still attached to you here, or emotionally still attached to the conflict and drama as well. But it's still stemming from a fact that they love you and they couldn't let you go. They couldn't let the issue go here. So we have the Three of Cups. Yep. I'm sensing this energy of gossip. Yeah, something about social media, people talking about it. That's why I feel like you're keeping this low-key. You're protective. You're cautious. This might be involving more than one people, to be honest. I see that with the Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. Might have been people you thought that you could trust here, Aquarius. And I feel like already pick up this energy for you guys a couple of weeks back, okay? It just seems like you now are pretty much on a solid standpoint here. From where you're sitting and from where you're standing, it just doesn't affect you that much anymore. But they're clearly not over it. Something about them just wouldn't let it go, Aquarius, okay? You have so much good things going on in your life that I feel like you're not sweating this at all. But they are, okay? They're still sweating it. So, if it's people gossiping about you, wanting to see your downfall, you know, I feel sorry, because I feel like you're only going up here. You're only leveling up. I honestly feel that. And what comes around goes around. That's what I'm seeing. So, let's see how you view this situation, Aquarius. We have the Six of Wands. It's essentially victory for you, see? It's like, yes, I'm done and over with this. It's time for me to move forward. I can do things without these people. I will still be victorious and I will still succeed. And I feel like they're getting news about your success here. Because the Page can also be a messenger, okay? They're hearing news about your success. They're hearing news about people maybe noticing how successful you've become, or maybe the changes that you're doing in your life. This can also mean people are admiring you. You're getting people's attention without you even asking for that, Aquarius, okay? It's just a natural glow in you here. You have so much love and abundance in the inside that is just flowing on the outside, and now people are talking about that. Some people that are not your friends, okay? I'm not seeing that this is someone maybe you used to hang out with, but not anymore. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. Yes, there's this energy of resting it off, or after successfully accomplishing a project maybe, or a victory over a work situation. I feel like you deserve a much needed break and rest. Okay, this is also avoiding drama. I feel like this can also mean that the best kind of victory is in silence, is not paying attention to your haters here, or people trying to bring some drama in your life. It's just not worthy at all of your energy and time anymore, Aquarius. We have here the Knight of Swords and the Magician. Similar reading that I got from you previously, okay? There might be something there for some of you that are new. You might want to go back to that video that I uploaded. I used the same cards because it really is like a continuation of the story here. Yes, with the Knight of Swords and Magician, I'm really drawn to the Ouroboros here in the background, the serpent eating its tail. And something about their infinite lack of resting it off. They don't want to rest it off. Okay, to them, they're still agitated. There's this energy of not wanting to end the conflict and drama. Be careful because they have so many tricks in their sleeves here. But I feel like you guys are aware of that. Your intuition is your best weapon here. With the Magician, I feel like it's either an energy of them wanting to create something or destroy something, right? That's the Magician, the trickster. Either using their resources to create or destroy something. But along with the Knight of Swords, it's like their actions are about to become aggressive once again here. So please be extra cautious, Aquarius. I know I keep saying that, but the cards are definitely persistent. So I feel like you just really need to pay attention. Like I said, this is something about people on your outside your circle through social media, maybe gossiping. So just keep building up walls and boundaries here, okay? Let's see. Two of Pentacles. You might be in this position right now thinking, okay, so I need to put an ending to this. How should I proceed with the situation? Should I give them a dose of their own medicine, or should I just keep on, you know, being in the middle of this situation? There's something about you just wanting some balance here, but you know that you can't keep being in this situation if it's you just keeping on avoiding people. I don't feel like it's something about ego at all for you. I feel like genuinely you just really think that you've outgrown these people already. But they could be taking it the wrong way here, Aquarius. Your reaction or responsive, you not being responsive at all to them, it's hurting their pride. So maybe you're thinking to yourself, how should I approach this? If I do something, they're gonna react. If I don't do anything, they're also gonna react. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from you. And with the Queen of Swords, here you go. There's also a divine counterpart here. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Your divine feminine and divine masculine energies are now combining. And it's not a surprise because I see the Empress and High Priestess. That means your wisdom is going to be in full force first half of October. And that means that you just keep on focusing yourself on the truth here that you know. And don't let people, or don't be juggled in a situation that's going to be a messy situation in the end, and that's going to keep you off balance. I feel like someone is intending to keep you off balance here, or take away your balance from you. Because they want to, there's a very disruptive and destructive energy that I'm again picking up here, okay? So I know that you're not going to give in at all. I feel like my Aquarius are definitely strong. You guys are being guided around the situation, so if anything, don't pay them attention, but just keep your boundaries, okay? Let's see the final outcome for this, Aquarius. We have the Fool card. See, it's gonna be a sense of new beginning. I love this because that means it's gonna be a blank slate. See, the woman here is in silhouette. That can indicate a blank slate. I feel like you guys are on your way, working towards, you know, letting this go fully, like releasing yourself from the equation. And the King of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like you are going to be stepping your foot down, putting your foot down, grounding your energy, focusing on your new beginning, or for some of you, maybe new work, new job opportunities, taking a risk on something new or someone new for some of you. That can also be the case. And look at that. The candle just now died. So I feel like, you know, the Page of Wands, it's like your fire is now burning for something else, and this is already a done and over situation. Okay, essentially there's no more that you can give. You've tried your best, but the situation cannot just go any further, despite them still trying to keep you in the loop here, okay? There's the energy of them still wanting to try something here. There's the Lemniscate, the infinity symbol. They just don't want to let you go and let you out of the loop here. So I hope that I will encourage you guys to just keep moving forward. Don't pay them any attention. They're not worth your time anymore. I feel like they're eventually going to learn the lesson, you know. At some point, you're going to also feel exhausted, because no matter what they do, if you decide to cut yourself from that circle, they can't do anything about it, okay? They can't touch you. I don't feel like they can even come near you. That's why their tactics and their approach is mostly indirect, okay? Whenever you're not around, okay, something in the background. But whenever you're there, they can't even try to confront you face to face, because they know that when they do, you guys have the Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You know the truth. So Aquarius, let's get an overall advice for you, my dear. I love you. These are powerful words. So universe wants to tell you, Aquarius, that you are being loved. You are definitely genuinely guided and loved here. And that alone should assure you guys that you don't need to bend yourself for people in situations that don't deserve your genuine affections as well. I feel like a lot of people still love you here, genuinely love you, and are rooting for your success. Okay, but what's more important is that you guys put yourself back, or your self-love back on, okay, in full force. Tell yourselves, affirm yourselves that you love yourselves. So whatever they try to do, whatever they try to destroy about who you are, about your reputation maybe, or what it is that you built for yourself, they cannot affect you. They cannot penetrate your boundaries. So for them, we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment. See what I mean? You guys are way past behind this. You're towards self-love now. You're towards healing. Okay, love brings in healing, and still they're carrying on the past disappointment. And they're being encouraged now to forgive, to ask for forgiveness, and also be open for forgiveness. Have patience. Patience is key. Also says here, love is patient and kind always. So I feel like don't rush the process here. You're eventually going to get back to a place of healing, of being whole, and I feel like with have patience, better things await you, my dear. If you don't see that manifesting now, it will come towards you. Like I said, universe loves you and it's guiding you still. And we have here, be supportive. It says here, make a genuine effort to show you care. So you still have people that support you here, Aquarius, and universe has your back. Okay, now it's time for you to choose who are the ones you should give your effort and attention to. Or maybe it's time to put that back to yourself here, self-love. So that is your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I know it's not going to resonate for all. If it does, let me know in the comment section. I'm grateful for your time and your support. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.